live show. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
I don't know why I did spirit fingers.
Oh, I love it.
Like, live show.
Live show.
I always tap into my Ryan Seacrest inner self when I do that.
And you do it so well. Now, Maddison, before we get started, if you're watching this on the replay, go on ahead and check and see how long this video is. So it's that long, and we're going to be talking for the tea about a long time. Now, hold on to your wig.
Oh,
gotta let them know, Maddison.
I know, because there were some sassy people yesterday.
They're new.
There were, which is okay.
They're new, that's all.
We love new friends.
I realize it's only new people that say things like that.
We also need new friends. So you guys, please make sure you are sharing this video, telling all your friends, your family about the morning tea. I saw Lorraine has a bunch of people staying with her leading up to her wedding day.
Come on, Lorraine.
So Lorraine, let everybody know who's staying at your house that they should start watching the morning tea too.
Okay, I have a song.
Oh, you do? You have a song?
Yes, it's by Ashanti, who we love.
Yes.
Lorraine on me. Oh, you remember that song? You never heard that Ashanti song? Ashanti stands with the sideburns. Y'all know that song, Rain on Me.
Wow.
But I made it Lorraine on me. I'm literally annoying.
Is that a 2000 song?
Probably.
That I don't know about?
Probably.
Wow.
That's one of her more obscure ones.
I'm honestly embarrassed that I don't know that song. You guys, we have a lot to talk about today. We are talking about Trisha Paytas and this whole transgender situation.
Yeah,
she came out saying that she's transgender. She received a ton of backlash. Now she's talking to TMZ saying she has people sliding into her it's just...
It's already too much.
Honestly, my face is exactly how I feel. Right?
Gave you the stank face.
The stank face for Trisha Paytas. That's how I feel.
Wait, look at me, Madison.
Oh, do I got lipstick on my teeth?
Get that.
Also, can we shout out Nina Vlog?
Shout out to Nina.
Fabulous, gorgeous, intelligent, understanding duo.
Thank you for complimenting our brains.
That's literally the nicest thing anyone has ever said.
Come on,
Sorry,
Nina.
don't mind me. I just don't want to have lipstick
Sometimes
on my
you
teeth,
gotta get
you
it,
know?
girl.
Sometimes this is a live show and we got to do things during the live show that aren't so cute.
Very true.
We're also talking about Rihanna. She's on the cover of Vogue. She is stunning. She is talking about why she will never do the Super Bowl and also why she turned down the Super Bowl for 2019.
I'll take it.
I'll take it, except I would have really liked Rihanna to be in the Super Bowl, but that's fine.
The Super Bowl.
She would have killed it. We're talking a little bit about the BET Awards. More so, Lil' Kim saying that she is passing the torch off to Cardi B.
That's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, right? We're also talking about Camila Cabello, Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber, a potential truce, Justin and Hailey, more about Justin, Kylie and Travis, Khloe and Tristan, and then of course we're gonna get to this Miley Cyrus news, her being in the hospital, Cody Simpson coming to visit her, and one of your predictions, by golly, coming true again.
Why am I mean...
I really hate that you're always right. Like, you know, the first couple times I was like, hee hee, and now I'm like, damn it, Courtney's right again.
Madison, it is our job to see through the PR.
That's true.
And Miley's a very good friend.
She is a very good friend.
She's so good.
She is really,
This is so nice.
really helping Cody Simpson's career.
Yes, she is.
Because I'm telling you, I saw the comments. Apparently, the song that was like his favorite or his like famous one is "Ay Ya Ya."
And we didn't hear it.
And I know.
Someone's had the nerve to say.
I didn't.
Someone had the nerve to say in the comments, "Do your homework with an attitude." I said, "Sis,
relax.
we don't know who Cody Simpson is."
Also, I feel like Cody Simpson, when he was like really hot, he was the it guy for his one or two hits. Like we were a little older, so I feel like I wasn't falling for that, you know, whole, oh my God, he's so cute, he's singing about love. Like, that was Jesse McCartney for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Beautiful
for
soul.
me, beautiful soul.
Period.
Saw Jesse McCartney in this, like, small-ass theater in Missouri.
Really?
It was amazing. Like, to me, that was my, like, hot guy one-hit wonder.
And
not Cody Simpson.
I know this is going to be shocking and upset the boys and girls that don't like us but watch every day, but if Cody Simpson came out anytime after Justin Bieber, I was exclusively listening to Justin Bieber. Yeah. So like Cody Simpson, girl.
I feel like actually that's going to make a lot of people happy. Because we got a lot of Justin Bieber fans who get real mad at us on the daily basis.
On the daily basis.
On the daily basis. Those thumbs are working. The paragraphs are coming. It is honestly bonkers. It is bonkers.
The dress was ugly.
I would say it's a lot worse than Leave the Biebers Alone. Yeah, it's a lot worse. Also, shout out to Bianca. She said, loving the purple and black that's going on.
Oh, thank you.
Also, purple and black were my high school colors.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine were red and white.
Park Hill South Panthers. Ooh, red was the rival.
Cardinals, darling.
Oh,
Cardinals.
that was our rival.
I don't know if Cardinals make no sense.
And they were the Trojans.
The
Our rival was the Trojans. So you can imagine all the jokes in high school about Trojans.
I could not imagine.
You can imagine. Also, we have
Miss Mika.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves to tea ya, and we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go, go. Go, Mika!
Yes!
Shout out to Mika!
Yes! Hello, Mika. Good morning.
Mika.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. Kendra says, are we dressing up for Halloween? Yes, I'm dressing up for Halloween as something that's really random and really embarrassing.
Really?
My friends and I all decided to be eggs. We're literally going to be over easy eggs.
Like, that's what Beyonce. They're literally going as that's what Beyonce.
But like a cracked egg, like one that's like cooking. Just don't ask why. My friend always sings the song, eggs, 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 all I want is eggs. And so now we're going as eggs. It's weird. No one understands it. It's just odd. But that's what we're doing.
I have 2 costume ideas because I'm going to a concert like Halloween Eve, and then I don't know what I'm doing Halloween night. So like
Halloween's on a Thursday.
It is, right?
Yeah.
My concert's like that Wednesday night going into the Thursday, so I need like something easy breezy.
Okay.
And then on the actual Halloween night, I want it to be like an event.
Set.
Yeah.
Ready to go. And then obviously WeHo that weekend.
Yeah. Oh yes.
I will say West Hollywood here in Los Angeles, Halloween is like one of the biggest weekends ever, and it is so much freaking fun.
It is fun.
I can't wait to just wear this giant egg outfit just out in WeHo. I'm going to be living my best life.
One time I was out in WeHo, Madison, and Ricky came out dressed like a pickle.
Oh, I would see.
He was literally a pickle.
I feel like as I get older, I'm more into like being funny, just doing something with my friends. Whereas like in college, you know, you're like wanting to be like sexy and like hot. But now I'm just like, honestly, I don't even like dressing up. And if it weren't for my friends being like, we're doing this, I would just wear like
Madison, you don't have a choice.
I'm a basic bee or a basic witch or whatever those shirts are from Target.
I see you, Kim.
Yes, Kim. Miss watching you guys every day. Happy hump day.
Love you,
Happy
Kim.
hump day.
Happy hump day to
Maribel says, ooh, can you guys take pictures and post them on IG? Madison, obviously, of course. You know we will be documenting all of our Halloween shenanigans. We'll probably be documenting leading up to the Halloween shenanigans. Girl, we got you, we got you, we got you. Alexandria says, can y'all make over the office for Halloween? Make it scary, sis. We should do that.
Put a little cobweb.
But you guys know, I'm a really big scaredy cat. Like I am
Madison,
kind of a little biatch when it comes to that kind of stuff.
That's okay. It's like one of those things you have to become immune to it. You got to be scared so much, can't be scared no more.
I don't think that'll ever happen to me.
No?
I don't think that'll ever happen to me.
We gotta have someone from the Fumble pop up out of a box.
No, I went to a haunted house when I was like in 6th grade maybe, and I have never been back since because I was so traumatized.
The 6th grade?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So in Kansas City, my Kansas City people in the chat, you know, in the West Bottoms, there's all these converted like old factory buildings that they've converted to really scary haunted houses around Halloween, and it's freaking scary. And they're supposedly really haunted too. So not only are there actors in there scaring you, but there's also real ghosts. And I went when I was in 6th grade, and it really scared the bejesus out of me.
In the West Bottoms?
Yes,
that's my gay
called.
brain literally stopped at West Bottoms. Madison. Sorry, y'all.
I can't even remember.
She said in the West Bottoms?
That's what it's called. In the West Bottoms.
In the West Bottoms?
He's like, and stop right there.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
It's like the Bachelor compound.
See, we have Patricia. I went to my first haunted house at 10. Hashtag KC Mo.
I love a haunted house.
KC Mo. No Tech 9 for you?
What?
No Tech 9?
No.
Okay. You know, I stand
We know
Tech
you're
9.
a Tech 9 stan.
I just spread the good word of Tech 9. That is my Kansas City duty.
I want Tech 9 to come here. And you rap one of his songs for him.
You know what's so funny? Like, Tech 9 is like in his 40s or 50s now. But you know what? He's still killing it. He still goes up. He still performs. He's still singing about a waitress. It's awesome.
You know what? Shout out to Tech 9 because I recognized his name when you first brought him up from a Nicki lyric. So
there
he
you
must
go.
be quality.
He must be quality. Well, Kim, you're handing the torch to the wrong person. Let's just say that. I handing it to the wrong person. We have people saying that they love haunted houses. We have Margarita from Italy. Since I discovered you guys, I've never missed an episode. That is amazing. Hello, Margarita in Italy. Thank you so much for sticking with us and hanging with us. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Kat Ramirez, let me clarify. I was fired up in the moment. I did not hate Hailey's dress. I did not enjoy the text on the train of her veil. It was tickety-tack and candy corn.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
I feel like I'm so confused why people were so upset with what we said yesterday. I said 87 times how beautiful I thought she looked,
oh, yeah.
how much I loved the lace, how her body looked amazing, loved every bit of it. I just thought that Till Death Do Us Part was a bit trashy.
I laugh, Maddison, because...
That's it. And it was spelled wrong.
People will watch the whole hour and they wait until we say one thing they don't agree with pertaining to the Bieber so that they can go and run online and have something to say.
It's just like, I'm sorry, I have an opinion. You know what I mean?
If you don't like opinions, you're on the wrong channel.
It's my opinion! Blink, 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 blink. That's my favorite thing. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tea. Yes, keyword tacky. Tacky is a little nicer word than trashy. You guys are right. Maybe I should change my vocabulary to tacky.
But if that's what you thought, then that's what you thought,
but
Madison.
like, okay. Tacky is a little nicer. I feel like tacky is better than trashy.
Then I'll be then I'll say it for
then
you.
You say
the
trashy.
veil was trashy, and y'all can be mad at me and not Madison because I don't care.
Also,
Bye.
shout out to Shanice. She said, "Hi, my babies. I've missed you guys. I just finished my marketing research project after spending 2 days straight on it with minimum sleep."
Come on, Shanice.
Dang, girl. Sending love from South
Shanice.
Africa. Shanice has been here from the beginning.
Yes, she has.
She always watches us when she's studying. She's getting that education.
I think I'll be seeing her on Twitter too. Shout out to Shanice.
So Shanice, girl, keep pushing, and thank you for taking us along with you on the ride. We appreciate it. We're proud of you. We're sending you our positive vibes.
Always cheering you on.
Also, shout out to Pamela.
Pamela.
Yes. Shout out to Pamela. She said,
Oh my God,
shout me out.
Pamela.
And then I'm laughing at Amanda. It was just ugly. I love that. I love that the Tea Tribe is sometimes just as messy as us. Okay, let's kick it off talking about Trisha Paytas. So, you guys, Trisha this week uploaded a video and came out as being transgender, saying that she is female to male. Now, because Trisha Paytas has built a career on looking like Trisha Paytas, shout out to Samantha. Good morning, Tea Tribe. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone is kind of like, where are you coming from this? This is clearly for clicks. This is clearly for views.
Yeah.
You are exploiting a community, trying to grow your following and get some money, okay? I agree with those people. I think that this is completely off base and random.
I agree. My thing is this, Madison. I hate that we even have to talk about this.
Right.
All right. Trisha Paytas, a known troll, right?
A career based on being a troll.
A career based on being a troll. Wrote books on it, man. So you can go and get her book on Amazon. Look at the free promo.
I won't though.
I know you
Keep
won't.
going.
I just feel like, how about this, Madison? If we look at this as a trollation, a stunt, if you will.
Yes.
It sounds as though, after listening to the video, that it gives me, you don't think you're transgender, perhaps you think you're gender fluid.
Right.
And I feel like if you're going to make videos about that, have someone from the community in your videos, because what you do is you sort of make people outside our community, like you make those people look at us like we're not being serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for
and
sure.
If you are just trolling, then it's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's wrong. There are trans people being killed, especially black trans people being killed every single day, Madison. These things don't even reach the national news.
Right.
So for Trisha Paytas to put out a video like this and then sit on her kitchen floor with an apology, which I don't believe was a real apology.
I think she just had to apologize because she was receiving so much backlash.
I want to say this, Madison, and this is for you guys as well, right? Listen to this. Are you really sincere when you make an apology when you initially uploaded it, you had ads running on it? And then after you had the ads running on it, you went to Instagram and you promoted your weight loss, your weight loss tea or whatever. And then, Madison, you went and promoted your premium snap right after.
Ooh, no. And that's why I feel like she was literally just doing this to exploit a community, which is absolutely wrong.
I agree. You guys got to think. Every single time Trisha Paytas comes out and says, I'm this, just look at it as, if you're the viewer, look at it as, Trisha Paytas has to pay her bills. And then
her mortgage is due in 5 days.
And then instead of being outraged about it, ignore it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because all that you guys are doing and what we're doing is giving attention to her so that she can make money. She's written a book. I've read a couple pages.
Yeah.
She's written a book about this. This is literally, and guys, this is not me seeing through the PR because we know you guys roll your eyes at that. She literally strategizes how to make people feel outraged so that she can make money off of it.
And I think going off of kind of what you said about her apology being insincere, like she used very key words that I feel like she did on purpose to try to get people to feel for her. Like she said, all the backlash she received, it's triggering because it gives her PTSD of when she came out as bisexual.
Okay.
And she's sorry if she offended people with her language and the way she said things, but she's just new to this. She's sorry that she doesn't know the vocabulary and the correct way to say things. So I feel like, again, that's not really taking responsibility for what she did.
And how about this, you guys? If Trisha Paytas was really that sorry, that video would be taken down now, wasn't it? And I just came into the office and watched it this morning.
And she wouldn't go to TMZ and say, oh my God, like since I came out as like transgender, all these like hot, horny guys are sliding into my DMs.
So TMZ, y'all fed into it. Harvey and the gang, y'all fed into it, unfortunately. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where y'all be upset, be outraged, but don't tweet her. Don't watch the video because all y'all are doing is generating revenue for the next next month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In November, she'll be, I'm a turkey. I feel like I'm a turkey.
No.
And we'll be like, how dare you say she's
Which you told me about the chicken nugget thing, and I was very confused about
Exactly.
that.
You know
we
what
have
I mean?
Ellen saying, ugh, these influencers. Maribel says she may have gone too far this time, though. Cancel culture wasn't such a thing back when she started as it is now. That's messed up. Full-on stunt. She just wants attention. That's what Kelly's saying. And then Amber C said, Trisha just needs to chill and focus on what she does best. Oh, I didn't see the rest of that. And eat.
You know? Well, she's the mukbanger. So that's not out of the realm of niceness because she has also made a career out of eating lots of food. That's her shtick. And that was her shtick for a while. Trisha, why you stop eating?
I guess that's my thing. Like, she posts videos of like, oh, I had sex with a ghost and like all this stuff about like, you know what I mean? Her embracing just her femininity and all this stuff. And I'm like, which I'm not downing anyone's, self-discovery.
Yeah.
But it just feels very fake to me because I feel like people who have actually been struggling with their identity, it takes a long time for them to come to terms with that, be able to talk about it. It's a very serious thing, and it really upsets me that these YouTubers, again, are showing young people, oh, look, if you go and say something that's catchy in 2019, you're going to get 1 million views and get a payday.
Madison?
I hate that.
Yeah,
I hate the influence they're having on the young people.
It's irritating because young kids that may not know the LGBTQ plus history or know Trisha's history will see that she's getting backlash for coming out and she's not even what she's saying she is.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you have to think a child, that might make a young person feel even more insecure with themselves and who knows where that might take them.
Just remember.
So you have to think about that. You got a platform, sis.
She's going to TMZ and talking about guys sliding into her DMs. So she's not really that upset about any backlash that she's receiving. Okay, let's move on and talk about Rihanna, Bad Gal Riri. Unfortunately, I don't have news that she's coming out with new music, but that's okay because she's on the cover of Vogue and she looks absolutely stunning.
Yes, ma'am.
But the thing that really people are picking up on and talking about is the fact that Rihanna turned down the opportunity to perform at the 2019 Super Bowl halftime.
Oop.
And she said that she did this in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick. You guys, if you don't know, he's the NFL player who kind of started the whole take a knee movement.
Of course.
Standing up for things, standing up for, bad things that have happened in the NFL organization. But she said, quote, I just couldn't be a sellout. I couldn't be an enabler. There's things within that organization that I don't agree with and all. And I was not about to go out and be of service to them in any way. Now, do you think this will reflect at all on like Jennifer Lopez and Shakira? Because
I don't think so, but you caught that shade, right?
Yeah.
I just couldn't be a sellout.
Couldn't be a sellout.
She said not one, but 2 sellouts.
That's what I was saying, because I'm like, so I feel like that was a bit of like, they actually asked me, and I said no, and now they went to 2 people who were like salivating at the chance.
And if they would have said no, I'll tell you what, Miss Allison Swift would have been right up on that stage. Taylor. If they would have said no, Taylor would have been on stage.
I'm excited for J-Lo and Shakira. I think it's going to be in Miami. It's going to be amazing. Of course, I would have loved Rihanna. I mean,
she would have taken it to
she
the
would
next
have
level.
turned
But we haven't seen J-Lo and Shakira yet, so they might take it to that next level.
No.
If y'all don't do Bitty Bitty Bomb Bomb, like I said last week, that's a bag. That's
I'm going to be really, really upset.
Take
really upset.
Take a wig off and
really
she got
upset.
the Shakira on with the bang.
Yeah, you guys are definitely seeing that as shade. I see people saying shade, oh gosh, cough, cough, or no, hint, hint, Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a sellout. So people, if you don't know, Jay-Z is kind of like signed on with the NFL to like, he's kind of in this like liaison role of educating them. It's pretty much like a PR stunt to be For the NFL to be like, look, we're trying to learn.
With like Meghan Trainor, right? I think Meghan Trainor was part of that.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
So everyone, I do see that as a little bit to Jay-Z, but whatever. I mean, she's got to say her truth. I respect Rihanna.
I respect the fact that Jay-Z went to one of his artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And asked Rihanna first, I'm sure. I'm sure Rihanna was the top pick, the first pick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, thank God she's big enough where she feels like she doesn't have to do it for attention or clout.
Right.
Not saying that J.Lo and Shakira are doing it for that reason, and God forbid I don't follow that up with that. But that's just how I feel.
I think Rihanna just feels like she's at a point in her career where she doesn't need to do those things because either way, she's a businesswoman.
Exactly.
So like whether or not she does the NFL Super Bowl halftime, it doesn't really matter because she's still going to make tons of money from Fenty lingerie, all of those things. Gabby says Taylor 2022.
2022 would be good.
Could you see that happening?
If Taylor has
it depends what's going on in her life at that point, I feel like.
I agree. And also, I think if Taylor has like an album that fall prior, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, Samantha C says maybe Riri said no because she's pregnant. Of course, that's still a possibility. I will say the Vogue cover is only like chest up. We're not seeing any full body.
Interesting.
So I feel like that is still not put to rest. And I will not probably let it go until like 9 months from now and there's no baby.
I mean, she did say in the article that her relationship, her and that man, is just fine.
I know.
So, I mean.
Because you think Rihanna's going to mess up being with a billionaire entrepreneur people? She is a smart woman.
A smart woman with a coin, too.
Yes.
They both got coins.
They both,
Bring the coins
Samantha
together.
says, it won't let me spend all $10 at once.
You know what, Samantha?
Samantha, I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing, but girl, we appreciate you. Thank you. We have Gina. Oh, it's me, Gigi.
What's up, Gigi?
I missed you, Courtney. Love you, Maddison, so much. And these Hollywood people are crazy.
Now, don't you know?
Amen to that, girl. Amen to that. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about the BET Awards.
Yes, ma'am.
Megan Thee Stallion and Lil Nas X, they both took home 2 awards last night.
Can I say this?
Yes.
Maddison, and this is not a moment. I just want to say that I watched a clip from the award show last night. Our girl, Saweetie.
Yes.
Saweetie went out there.
Mike
and she gave everything that she can give. And the reason why I wanted to give the spotlight moment to her is because it is very clear, Maddison. You know when you see someone on stage and they're not exactly a dancer?
Yes.
And they're not exactly...
You know I critique dancers very hard because I used to dance.
But this young lady, she came out and she was counting them 8 counts, Maddison. But she was really giving it her
No, she
all.
wasn't. She was not doing...
in her mind, you could see it. She was like... No, but it was... I'm proud of her. Because we went from making fun of her at the XXL freshman, her little moment to really shine, and she gave us like a freestyle that was off her album, and we made fun of her, and her team pulled it down. Okay. Now we've all come full circle to Saweetie, and I'm proud of her. Shout out to you, Saweetie, the icy girl.
You know what? If you got to count your 8 counts, at least you're staying on beat, girl.
And it's okay. Shout out his woman.
It's okay. It's okay.
Be nice to Saweetie, y'all.
I'm of course also happy that Megan Thee Stallion took home a couple. Lil Nas X got the justice he deserved.
They deserve.
So very excited about that. Cardi B and Travis Scott were also some of the night's bigger winners.
Good.
Lil Kim, this is kind of going into the Lil Kim topic of conversation.
Okay.
She received the 2019 I Am Hip Hop honor.
Okay.
And she performed a medley of her hits. Now, talking more about her.
Okay.
She recently was on the Build series, you guys. And they... Oh, shout out to Samantha. Thank you for loving Tech 9 and Queen Herbie.
Yes! I love Queen Herbie, girl.
Thanks, Samantha, girl. Shout you out.
Shout out to you.
So she talked about how she wants to pass the torch to Cardi B. And this whole topic of conversation got brought up because the guy was like, okay, if you had to do a Lady Marmalade, remake, who would you basically pick to kind of put a group of girls together?
Okay.
And she said, Cardi B, she gets the crown now, she gets the torch, she is it.
Okay.
Do you think Cardi B is the next Lil Kim?
Listen, repeat what you just said.
Is Cardi B the next Lil Kim?
Sure.
Are you talking about the prison thing?
No.
Oh.
I'm just sure Cardi B can be the next Lil Kim. If Cardi B wants to be the next Lil Kim, Cardi girl, be the next Lil Kim. Because the person that I'm standing behind is going to want to be the next their own self.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
So, girl,
or even do you think that Cardi B is on the same level as Lil Kim?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Lil Kim, all jokes aside, Lil Kim is a legend.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Lil Kim is a legend.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I just wanted to bring up this topic of conversation because I thought you would be like,
invasion of privacy and hardcore, girl?
She's passing the torch to the wrong person, perhaps.
No, Maddison.
Sorry.
We know.
I don't want to get you in trouble
no,
again and stir
no,
that pot.
Stir the pot.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this.
Because Delphus says Nicki Minaj all day, and I don't disagree.
I don't disagree at all. Lil' Kim can pass the torch to whoever she wants to, right, Madison?
Right.
That does not mean that the person holding a torch is the leader.
Ooh, I like that.
Because Cardi is not
that.
the leader. You get what I'm, in my opinion, Cardi is not the leader.
Right.
I think that Nicki Minaj is the leader, has been the leader, and set the standard once again so that a young lady named Cardi B and others can come and do their thing.
No.
So, I mean, Lil' Kim can pass whatever torch that she wants. That's great for her that she can stand in her iconness and be like, that's who I'm passing it to. Yeah. But that does not mean, like, a Lil' Kim cosign in 2019 does not hold the same weight as Nicki Minaj cosigning.
I think Kelly said, if not Cardi, then who? Nicki already passed Kim a while ago.
Well, Kelly, I was trying to be nice. And there we go. Kelly, when the T tried to say Courtney, you saying some BS, there it is.
Kelly wanted to
I was trying to be nice.
She wanted to say what you were trying not to say. She was helping you out. You know, she was helping you out.
I'm going to say this.
Shout out to Kelly.
Lil' Kim didn't realize, unfortunately, Madison, in my opinion, that she passed the torch when Nicki Minaj released Roman's Revenge.
Yeah. No, for sure. Also, yes, Maya, we did see T.I. made the list of his 50 top rappers. We talked about that yesterday and how it was between Nicki and Lil' Kim, and then they all said, oh, we're going to pick Lil' Kim. And of course, obviously, we disagreed. And we also just felt like T.I. was just trying to get clout and more publicity to his own podcast.
I have a question, Madison.
That we didn't even know existed.
Right before we move on, I want to ask the T-Tribe, just out of pure curiosity, a lot of hip-hop heads, right, they always bring up Nicki's Monster, right? Has Cardi ever had a monster moment?
Not that I can think of. See, but it's hard because Cardi's only had one album.
So why are we comparing Nicki Minaj and Cardi B?
I just feel like even Lil' Kim, Cardi B, that whole thing, like, I mean, and it's no shade towards Cardi, actually, but literally I don't know how we can compare her to other women in the industry who have put out multiple things. Like, she's done a lot of collabs, which is awesome, but ultimately, when it comes to just solo work, she only has one album. Yeah. So I feel like, in a sense, like, yes, she is cemented, she has her role, she is it, but it's like, I feel like there's still a lot of work to do before she kind of crosses into that, like, legendary territory.
I agree, Madison.
Icon territory.
Cardi is not a legend.
I mean, she only has one album. I feel like in any other genre of music, like country, rock, pop, anyone who just has one album is not necessarily, oh my God, they're iconic.
Yeah, like I would say Lil' Kim is an icon. Right. Because she's been in the game. Think about it. She done put out albums, went to jail, came out, tried again. Like, also, she's done a lot.
She's really busted through a lot of doors, which allowed opportunities for other people.
Of course.
Right.
But I mean, it's like the chat is saying, Cardi is just starting out.
Yeah,
I think y'all are giving her things too early after y'all sat up there and dogged my personal favorite rapper for the past decade. Right. Where's the same energy? No. You know?
Right. No, I agree. Okay, let's move
a good hip-hop conversation.
Right? Don't you? I know you love a good music conversation.
Really do.
You stand a good music conversation. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Camila Cabello.
All right, Havana.
Because she got a little upset during a recent interview with Kiss. They talked to her about that video, of course, that, you know, her and Shawn posted where they're eating each other's faces.
We love that.
And how it's still being talked about on social media. And they're like, oh my God, they were asking her, they're like, is that really how you kiss? And I guess she kind of got sassy and was like, no, it was a joke. Can we move on? I was like, oh.
So stop kissing him out in public if you don't want questions.
Someone's getting a little touchy about talking about Shawn Mendes, even though he's home for her, as we heard yesterday.
Every time you're out and publicly displaying this is our relationship, you have to expect these questions. Interviewers have to do their job. People got to get paid. Camila, if you don't want the questions, pull a Taylor Swift, and I'm not doing no interviews. Right, period.
But she can't do that with her new album.
Because the album ain't going to sell.
Yeah, she's got to. She's got to. I just thought it's very interesting that she kind of got snippy about that one subject when literally in every other interview, she, like, loves talking about Shawn.
What was going on with you that day?
Maybe she just was having an off day. And honestly, that video still gives me PTSD. I know it was a joke, and I know it's supposed to be funny, but
of course,
it's just cringe. There's no way you can watch that and not
Do you think that they maybe look back and they're like,
I would hope so.
I hope so.
I would hope so, but I doubt it because it got so much attention, and I feel like that's the thing that everyone was like, oh my God, as a couple, they have a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it really kind of helped their sham relationship. I couldn't even get it out because it's so fake. But I feel like it really helped them. It is. I really hate that video. It's like the licking of the face. It's like getting all up in the nose.
I ain't never got so many tags in my life on
I
Instagram.
know.
Did y'all see?
I was like, unfortunately, I've seen
this again
several times. Several a time. Yes, it's still on his page. It was disgusting. And then we have Super Cool Jess. I had to look away just now. LOL, that video is so cringe.
Yeah, make you want to look like this.
It really is. Also, Shanice has a new name, Scamila. Yes, Scamila. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Shawn. So you guys know that him and Justin Bieber have kind of had this like little feud going on ever since Justin and Hailey got back together. If you remember, Shawn posted that like Prince of Pop magazine article, and Justin was like, oh, you got a lot of like more records to break before you catch up to me. Like, I'm the real Prince of Pop. Let's fight it out on the ice. And
that little prankster Drew.
Oh, he's so funny, just commenting on Shawn's pictures. And, you know, after that, Shawn got asked several times, like, would you actually challenge Justin Bieber? What other things would you beat him in? He would be like, oh, I'm bigger, all these things. So it kind of just started this, like, little feud, if you will. Well, now fans are freaking out because everything seems fine.
Good.
Justin posted a picture of a whale shark.
Oh, I saw that.
On his Instagram, which also people were upset because he didn't give the photographer credit, which I was like, call him out, people.
So we're putting our feet on your neck, Justin.
And so Shawn commented on it, was like, wow. And so it got so many replies because people are like, see, they are actually friends. They've made up. This is so great. I love this. And then some people were like, does this mean a collab is coming? And I'm like, absolutely not. A collab is not coming.
Y'all gotta relax.
A Shawn and Justin collab will never happen.
The first thing I thought of was, wow, make sure y'all go and stream Wow by Post Malone. Like, no.
Yeah.
No, Maddison. A collab with them too?
I think basically all of this comment to me means is, okay, they're done going after each other on social media and talking about fighting and talking about playing a hockey match. Like, this just shows that, like, that's over.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think a collab is coming.
I think that they just have, like, these playful, shady moments. And it's not really for us to, like, take as seriously. But, I mean... But
I also am just like, why?
Yeah.
Again, neither party needs to do anything like that to get publicity.
Shawn just gotta come out shirtless and put the picture up on Instagram.
Or honestly, just cut the sleeves off. That also counts too. Cut your sleeves off.
He got some good arms.
He's got some good arms. He could wrap us tight, and I would be ready to go.
Quack.
You guys. Also, let's talk a little bit more about Justin and Hailey.
Oh God.
Did you guys see they are posing as a married couple for the Calvin Klein campaign?
Well,
what do you think of the pictures?
I saw the
pictures. They were pretty steamy, I've got to say.
They are steamy. I just hope that they're not edited like how they edited the first Calvin Klein. You remember when Justin Bieber had the Calvin Klein and they was making him look like he was Arnold Schwarzenegger and he was looking like Pee Wee Herman? Now, the pictures are beautiful. I'm not running to buy Calvins. Right. But you know what? I'm sure they would like a bag after that wedding. So, good job.
Although, $500,000, well, a lot of money. Not a lot when it comes to a celebrity wedding, in my own opinion. I know that's a lot. It's a lot of money.
How much your wedding gonna be? 2.5? 2.5?
Fingers crossed.
I think 2.5.
Gotta find myself a billionaire entrepreneur like Rihanna.
One of them crazy rich Asians weddings, girl.
Yes. 5 dresses and everything.
Yes.
No, I mean that's very expensive, but for a celebrity wedding.
Yeah. Especially for Justin Bieber.
I feel like normally when you have it, like you hear about a celebrity soiree, it's like $1.2 million, and then everyone gets upset and they're like, "There's people starving. What are you doing?"
You know what was smart, Maddison?
Wedding.
Tana and Jake having sponsors for their wedding. If Justin Bieber got one good sponsor, like I would shamelessly do that. One good sponsor to pay at least 75% of this bill.
Let me tell you, I went to a wedding recently.
Oh God.
And I could tell that they were getting some sort of kickback. Because during one of the speeches, they were like, oh, we want to thank XYZ for the catering, XYZ for the cake. And let me tell you, it's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute.
Yikes.
Just do your Instagram stories. Yeah. Do it that way, if that's how you want to do it. Because let me tell you, it was not cute.
You said this is
not
it. You said, oh, it's sponsored. That's cute.
You know me, and time. You know my face.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I try to really sometimes in situations hide my emotion, but it's just that upper lip and like my tense smile of like, like I try to hide it, but I can't. Like, you all have been watching. If you've been watching from the beginning, I'm sure you can read my facial expressions from now.
Maybe Hailey got a coin because didn't Off-White make the veil?
Yes, they did.
So maybe they got a coin because she had the beautiful display of the words.
That were spelled wrong.
Well.
I'm just saying. Let's talk a little bit about Justin's new music. I see you guys saying like, oh my gosh, new music, new music. So he did actually tweet some few hints. So first he tweeted about making something special in the studio.
Okay.
And then he followed it up saying, yeah, it's real. So people are like, oh my God.
Justin, you got like, what's today's date?
Today is October 9th.
You got until like 5 days after Thanksgiving before it's Mariah time.
Yeah.
So if it's not coming before Christmas, you can keep it until next summer.
Well, apparently he said on Hailey's Instagram Live that he has music coming before the end of the year.
It better be before December.
But do you actually think that's gonna happen? Because I feel like he says this all the time.
I think that Scooter said Mariah is about to eat you up, so you better. The clock. What's Judge Judy be like? Let's go.
Yeah.
Because the clock is ticking.
Honestly, it would be in Scooter's best interest for Justin to put something out. Because I feel like his artists, I mean, Ariana's really been carrying the team, people. She has been putting out the album. She's been touring. She has been carrying the torch, if you will.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's time for some people to take a little pressure off of her so she can actually get some rest.
Ariana is overseas right now, I think.
Let's go. Demi is really working through it. She's got a lot more to work through.
She's working with Mike right now.
She's
I don't know if she's worried about the sound.
She's working through it. So honestly, I think it is time for Justin to put something out. It's time for him to deliver.
It's been time. Antics,
it's been time.
Done. Vocals out.
And I honestly think it would be better for Justin to just put something out because then we would have something to focus on other than all of the dumb stuff that they do on social media.
The Bieber marriage.
Right. So I feel like, I don't know why he's actually waiting. Like, wouldn't you want the attention to be diverted away from like every little thing you and Hailey do to a positive conversation?
It ain't ready.
But when is it going to be ready?
Imagine if Kyle Massey posted just some little demos. Those not even the mastered and mixed versions, and here he come. Look, y'all, he's singing, and it's not even that time yet. Madison.
I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous because I'm also worried. I still am worried that Justin and Selena are going to release around each other, and it's going to take away from both of their albums because it's going to bring back up that Jelena narrative.
I want Selena to come out first.
I do too.
Let that girl have her moment, and then Justin can come out, girl 2020. You know what I mean? Come out, more deodorant, more socks, more slippers.
More deodorant.
But let that girl have her moment because I feel like Selena's been through a lot. Justin is fine. He's happy. He's married. Mm-hmm. So I think that Selena should have her
moment.
Yeah.
Her moment. Absolutely.
A moment like this. Where's Kelly?
Yes, Kelly. Yes, Kelly.
Mm.
Okay, now it's time to get into
Call Jenner Tea Time. Hello, everyone in your office.
Okay, we're going to kick it off talking about Kylie and Travis. There's a new report from Us Weekly. A source revealed that Kylie actually was really gung-ho about having a second baby before the split, and Travis obviously was super, super against it, which I feel like I'm glad that this is coming out because remember a time, like a few months ago, we were like, Kylie wants to get pregnant. Kylie wants to get pregnant before the end of the year. She definitely wants to give Stormi a sibling. And everyone's like, no, I don't believe it. Her and Travis are just living their life. Well, clearly that was a major point of contention building up for many months. You know what I mean? The fact that she was ready to start having a bigger family, having another baby, he was not here for it. They also, I guess, had their fair share of trust issues. And the source said that everyone was surprised that they even survived this long because back in February when Kylie went through his phone, remember we found those overly friendly DMs. There was a side chick allegedly, messaging Kylie saying, Travis has been cheating on you with me. Like, that was a really, really tense time for their relationship. And Travis was also in the midst of touring during that time.
Madison.
What?
I'm going to shake the table one last time before we leave out of here. And this is honestly how I feel. I hate when I have to preface things, but this is honestly how I feel. I know that if all of this is true, I know Kylie is missing the hell out of Jordan right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stassi ain't got it.
No.
She don't have that, girl, it's all right. This is what you need to do. I know I can see it, Madison. Jordan with the hair scarf on. Girl, you need to just do what's best for you. And, you know, if he doesn't want to have a family, then you need to find
that's
someone
a really good
I
Jordan
can see, by the way, her channel is coming. They were tagging me. They were tagging me. They said, Courtney, we think that Jordan was watching the tea because she's uploading now.
Time.
Yeah.
I feel like, too, Jordan really saw a lot of the inner workings of their relationship because she lived with Kylie. So I feel like,
close.
Exactly. So she probably saw a lot of stuff that maybe even Kylie didn't know that she noticed.
Maybe.
So I feel like she would be a really good sounding board, whereas Stassi hasn't. I mean, she's been really there a lot as of lately, but not the whole time. And then, so Crystal says, do you guys think he bolted because of the second baby idea? I honestly think that that was probably 60% of it.
I think that was part of it.
I really do.
I still think that Miss Sweet Young, I think that she was part of it still.
Sweet Young Ro?
Yeah, Sweet Young Ro.
Or Young Sweet Ro, whatever her name is.
She's young and sweet.
She's young and sweet and she's a Ro.
I think that she had a part of it, maybe with the insecurity with Kylie and Travis.
Yeah.
I think that there are a lot of different things.
Like whether or not there was actually action. Yeah. I know. The Insider went on to share that they want different things. Kylie is focused on Stormily family and business while Travis is out late recording. And this was interesting. The source said that Kylie doesn't want to be a normal rapper's wife. She likes to be in bed early, have her family time, and they just have different lifestyles. I thought that was interesting because I'm like, what is a normal rapper's wife?
She doesn't want to be a normal rapper's. Well, she wants someone that's going to come back to the farm and put Stormy in bed with her, and we're gonna be rich and go to our boudoir suite, because she don't have just a boudoir. It's a suite. It's a wing. In my mind, it's a wing. You know what I mean? So I get it. She don't want no Love and Hip Hop boyfriend. Bye.
No, I agree.
And we ain't getting married until you get it together.
I think Travis is just his career. He's really, really hungry right now, and I can't blame him. He is the biggest he's ever been. He's winning awards. He's making money. He's making new music. We can't blame him for wanting to see this through.
Of course.
But I also am just kind of like, that sucks that you're having to choose.
It's like...
I don't like that. And I don't like necessarily the choice that he made.
It comes off like you're sacrificing that baby for some robot sounds.
I agree.
No shade to Travis Scott's music, but that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. And it kind of like gives me a... I'm starting to like not love Travis after hearing this.
My thing is this, man.
I'm starting to defend him.
You're going to have money either way.
That's true. That's true.
You got baby with Kylie. You good.
Yeah.
So come home.
Exactly.
Leave Bunny and the rest of the IG girls down at Boots, whatever it is,
Bootsy Bellows,
and come home back to the farm.
I agree. I feel like either way he's going to be fine.
He's going to be fine, man.
You're going to be fine.
The boys and girls going to still buy the little album.
They will, because Kylie will say, oh my God, go buy whatever. So, I don't know. This is definitely something to keep an eye on. We also have a little more Khloe and Tristan news.
Oh God, help.
Murder me now. So, this is a report from Radar Online. Apparently, Khloe has asked Tristan to stop commenting on her Instagram pictures.
Khloe played Tristan a clip of this. That's what she did.
She did. She said, please look at you humiliating me again. And because she said it makes him look pathetic, which I feel like is a direct quote of, I'm sure, something one of us has said.
I just literally imagine Madison. Do you see the stupid Hollyscoop people like, this is what you look like. Like, I can literally, and we're up here, you look like trash. Like,
we're going dumpster diving today. God, my nostrils flared, my vein popping out when talking about Tristan Thompson.
I can literally imagine it.
However, this conversation of stop looking pathetic and embarrassing me on social media doesn't mean that there's not some going on in private. Apparently they're talking a lot more lately, and not just about True. Like they're talking about real life stuff, which is not good. And the source said that Khloe hates that she likes Tristan and wants to be around him.
Khloe.
I know when you go to click the papers, it's not good. It's not good.
Girl. If I walk in this office and Madison sit up here and tell me, did you know that they're back together? We are dragging you. I'm just like, I am so sorry in advance, but girl, we are gonna drag you by your little MJ nose, Thriller and all of that, through all the albums, and leave you right on over there in the dump. Because this is ridiculous. This is a horrible example for children, women, and the like. It's just like,
why?
This is not goals.
Why?
You know what I mean? No, girls be like, goals. That's the opposite. Flop.
This is
flop.
Hashtag flop.
Flop.
Hashtag
Khloe,
flop.
you flopping if this is true.
So far, the source said that she's trying to stay strong and not let anything romantic happen, but I feel like Khloe is easily swayed with, the news we heard yesterday. He's saying, I love you, buying her gifts, buying her flowers. Then we have this, let's talk. I want to listen. I want to hear about your day. Like, Tristan is a master freaking manipulator. Honestly, I got to hand it to the guy. He really knows what he's doing. He really knows how to mistreat women. And you know what? People keep giving him a chance. So why would he learn a lesson? He can be a jerk and still get Khloe.
Chris, I don't want this.
I don't want this either.
I don't want this on the show.
Mama Chris needs to step in.
Honestly, I'm not watching this on the show.
You need to parachute down from the helicopter, and this is your time to step in. Because these reports are coming every single day about them talking, about them getting closer. Like, I think that someone is slowly putting out this information to try and soften people like us and come around to the idea that Khloe and Tristan should be together.
Chris, listen. Now, don't nothing ever really be happening with Kendall. Now, we need you to start something up with Miss Kenny because this, Khloe, Tristan, Scott, it's...
They tried to start something with Kendall a little bit because on the most recent episode, we did a video about this yesterday. If you guys didn't take a look, Kendall admitted that she wants a baby. Okay. And so they were trying to do this whole like, Kendall's ready for a baby. Exactly. And then now a source came out, they're like, well, that's being taken out of context. She's not like ready for a baby right now. She wants to still do more modeling and, she's not in a serious relationship. The phone started ringing and said, should we cancel Kendall walking? Right. She wants to be in a committed relationship with someone before she has a baby. So I feel like they tried to give like Kendall a little drama and stir it up, but then it was like too serious. They had to pull back.
Madison.
I know.
Chris, you and Ryan got to sit down and come up with something else. Now, you could call us. You can.
Courtney has a plethora.
We'll give y'all some ideas because, Chris, I don't like this. Khloe and Tristan, girl, we're not going to watch that.
Right.
Your best bet, like I said previously, girl, you better put your pride to the side. Secure the legacy. Call Jordan. You know what's actually wild, too, that I was just thinking about? Malika apparently has, like, baby daddy drama, too. Oh, God. OT Genesis, girl? Yeah, he's, like, also just horrible and people were also saying because she didn't come out exactly and say, this is the father of my children, now people are speculating that the person she's having a baby with is married. But that's just speculation, not confirmation. Speculation, not confirmation, but I saw it on Twitter. Yeah. She was like, I don't want to reveal who it is, blah, blah. And then someone was like, he must be married. Why wouldn't you come out and be like, oh, my baby's father is? You came out with clear blue instead. I just love how sometimes the internet just literally is just like us, like 0 to 100 of like, oh, so Malika won't reveal the father of her child. She's obviously a homewrecker, clearly. Wow, that's actually wild. Madison? There is definitely, I don't know. Were your legs draped, Malika? I think that doesn't look good for anyone, personally. I want to know what's his legs draped. If Malika, let's just hypothetically say, is having a married man's baby. We are dragging her. Yes, and that will also reflect negatively on Khloe because, again, that conversation of, you get a man, how you lose a man, all that is going to come right back up because they're like, oh, if she condones her best friend doing it, what's going to stop her from doing it? Okay. Yikes, that's wild. That is wild. That is wild, wild, wild. Sierra says probably just a blessing, but ultimately an oops baby. And then Maya said she is known for sleeping with married men, though. Interesting. Look at how y'all did that. That's not good. There y'all go. That's not good. There y'all go. That is not good. And then Nori says, this is such a circus family. There are a lot of clowns. True. True. True, true. Okay, beep, beep. Let's move on and talk about this Miley Cyrus, Cody Simpson situation. So you guys, Miley Cyrus has been hospitalized this week due to tonsillitis. Oh. That sounds terrible. Man, she keep kissing everybody. I know, she keeps spreading it around. Girl. Spreading that tonsillitis around. She posted in her hospital gown with her mom there. Me. I don't love that. Look, I'm in the hospital. I don't love that, but you know, whatever. Look at me. Oh. Miley doing her. It's like when you hear celebrities are hospitalized for dehydration and exhaustion. Like, why is this news? I love that. That's literally me. She literally said, look. That's me every day. Dehydrated and exhausted, and yet somehow I still put my pants on and come to work. Come right to work, girl. Anyway, and on time. Exactly. Sometimes early. Honestly, I was early. Get into it. You know? Own it. So she's there for tonsillitis, and of course, you know, her fling of the next few weeks decided to come and visit her. Of course. Mr. Cody Simpson. Of course. And he brought her, you know, flowers and his guitar. Oh. And he serenaded her with, oh, get this, a song that Miley's encouraging him to drop next week called Golden Thing. It's a song he just, whoops, conveniently wrote for Miley and decided to sing to her.
in a hospital bed while she put it on her Instagram story.
Now, Madison, didn't I say that Miley and Caitlyn was fake and it was drumming up stuff for the little Slide Away song?
It was.
And then we left out of here and then she said, here's the video.
That did
and
happen.
didn't I just say 24 hours ago that he better drop a song because there will be a bag fumble?
You did.
And here we are.
24 hours later. Not even. Like, how many hours has it been? Not even, like 18.
And if you're watching this back and it's not live, leave me alone. Save the hate comments because have you ever considered that I just might be right sometimes?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Not just sometimes, actually. I would say about 98% of the time.
I'm just
it's
like,
very frustrating.
I see through it like, come on. Miley is the queen of the stunt queens.
I honestly never even knew that Miley was such a stunt queen until this whole separation, divorce, Caitlyn, you know, making out, getting an acai bowl, then posting about it on her Instagram. Like, she actually is very manipulative and smart. And she is kind of twisting everybody around to try and make sure she gets the most out of this situation. And honestly, Cody Simpson also gets a bag too.
You know who you sound like?
That's a good friend.
You sound like someone that was involved in a Tana Mojo story time exposing Tana Mojo. Exactly what you said. There was something that happened with some Coachella bracelets, right?
Yeah.
And the girl made a video, and exactly what you said sound exactly like what she said about him. She's manipulative and she knows what she's doing.
She does.
Yeah.
But I feel like because people stand Miley so much, and of course, one, she's in the hospital. So it's like, wow, you guys are terrible people because Miley's in the hospital with tonsillitis, but here you are still saying, you know, she's doing the Cody Simpson thing for a PR stunt. I'm not saying she was in the hospital for PR. Don't come at me. I'm just saying, like, the whole Cody coming to visit her and singing her a song that he wrote for her that she wants him to drop. Like, you guys, that is all planned.
Madison is
and
planned.
if it's not planned a week in advance, it is definitely planned that day of. I'm just saying, like, she might not verbalize it to anyone. Cody is probably honestly innocent in this situation.
Yeah,
He's just benefiting from it. But like, she definitely has been in the industry long enough. Her parents have been in the industry. Like, her godmother is Dolly Parton. Like, she knows what to do to manipulate people.
And you know what?
For her benefit.
Cody can go along with it because people like us and most people, despite all 5 Cody Simpson stans in the comments, they don't know who he is, so he doesn't really have a lot to lose here.
Right.
Just everything to gain.
He has nothing to lose. We have Irina saying, Miley, 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 what you up to, girl? This is not how you get over a husband. Also, poor Liam seeing his ex-wife sleeping with half of Hollywood. I agree, but we did hear earlier this week that he's like, over it now, like seeing this whole thing with Cody.
He done slid away.
He's just like, whatever. And honestly, can you blame him? At this point, it'd be like, okay, so right after we broke up, you started hooking up with Caitlyn. Now you're hooking up with a 22 Australian, rubbing it in my face, rubbing it in everyone's face. You're rubbing it in my face that he's coming to you in the hospital bed. You guys are laying all over each other. You know, you're promoting a single. Honestly, if I was Liam, I'd be like, thank God I got out of that.
Yeah, and I'm sure his family is feeling the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, girl, you are not a monkey. Now get out of that circus.
Right.
Period.
Because honestly, at this point, I feel like she's kind of reverting back into her bangers phase of life. Like, you know, and I know the album just turned 5, and that's what she's excited about.
And more is coming. More music is coming.
But if you notice on her social media, it's like all bangers posts. So
just in case you forgot.
I really think that she is ready to get wild again. She's ready to put her tongue out. She's ready to twerk. She's ready to piss people off.
And you got to think, Madison, the last time they broke up, that bangers, twerking, you know, Purdue chicken moment, her having a husband or a long-term boyfriend doesn't fit that image.
No, because she's the party girl. She's having fun. She's wild. She doesn't have time for anyone.
Yeah.
My thing is Cody Simpson. I know that they've been friends for a long time, and I know he's always had a crush on her, so, like, easy for prey, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, she knew that he would be into it. But just why? Why is she working so hard? I feel like at this point in her career, she has solidified her celebrity status, solidified her star status. Like, we all know she's super talented. I don't feel like this is necessary.
I don't feel like it's necessary at all, and I'm wondering if Miley's team and Camila's team, like, it's some of the same employees. It's 2 shams.
Yeah.
2 shams and a scam. Like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make the music, put out the music, put out a cute little promo video teaser,
right.
Let the girls react and call it a day. All this extra stuff, Madison, it just makes people feel a kind of way. Right. Towards the person. You know what I mean?
And I feel like you guys are not really loving this situation. We have video diaries of a teen mom growing up, Miley trying to stay relevant, Tammy saying Liam needs a real woman in his life. Who can you see Liam with? Anyone in particular?
Is Shailene Woodley dating anyone?
Oh, that is so random.
I think that could be cute. Is. She's like a earthy.
Oh wow, that really came out of left field for me.
It's because.
But like, I'm not mad about it.
I'm thinking of like Big Little Lies.
Oh,
she's boyfriend. She got and he's Australian and a rugby player. Oh, girl, you won. Wait, he might be good looking, girl.
Maribel says, Maddison DM him, girl. I feel like he still needs some time.
These bangs.
He needs some time.
I don't want to talk about the Big Little Lies bangs.
Oh, Shailene Woodley's hair in Big Little Lies.
And that season
is
too,
absolutely tragic. I also saw somebody talk about Noah. I feel like they are. Her bangs in Big Little Lies season 2 are tragic. She literally looks like a kindergartner who like took her own.
Yeah.
And just went, they're like literally up here.
HBO, why you did us that way?
And they gave Meryl Streep weird teeth.
Listen,
they really did those ladies dirty.
Meryl Streep ate that second season.
She did.
Y'all need to watch Big Little Lies.
When
Meryl
Nicole
Streep did that.
When Nicole slaps Meryl Streep. Oh,
me and my boyfriend said, "Oh, we sat up in bed."
It's so good. It's so good. If you guys haven't watched Big Little Lies,
y'all need to watch
Go watch it. But Noah Cyrus, that's what I was trying to say. You guys know that she's been like all over Tana Mojo's Instagram.
Yeah.
They're like touching tongues,
Of
all this
course.
stuff. Like, is the whole Cyrus family just a bunch of cloud chasers and we just didn't even know it?
Maybe.
I think they might be because Noah's really working hard as well when I think about it with this whole Tana thing.
Well, for me, I feel like, Noah's cool. I like Noah Cyrus, but like, me personally, I don't know enough about her.
Yeah.
What's her like main song?
All I know is that she dated Lil Xan, then they broke up, and then he had that like
Fling with Hannah, right?
No, he had the like maybe a pregnancy scare with like his next girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And then Noah like posted him with sobbing, and then the girlfriend came out and was like, "Oh, I had a miscarriage," and then people were like, "Oh, I think she was faking it." Like that whole thing. That's really the extent of my Noah Cyrus knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about her, but I mean, start a channel.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
I'm sure. I feel like there are hardcore Noah Cyrus music fans, but I'm unfamiliar. So from my point of view, I'm unfamiliar. So I'm saying, Noah Cyrus, you hanging out with Tana Mojo, you might as well get a little YouTube channel going, right?
I don't need any more celebrities going over to YouTube.
Now?
Please.
You said Will Smith was enough.
That's enough.
That's the only celebrity I want to see on YouTube.
And Zac Efron like went on there. Like there's a bunch of celebrities who are like trying to do the YouTube thing. Also, you guys are coming up with some really good ideas. Gabby said Nina Dobrev. I could actually kind of see that.
Okay.
Margot Robbie. Ooh.
Margot Robbie.
That would actually.
I feel that name is familiar.
You know her.
Who is that?
She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Margot.
She's blonde. She's in what's the superhero?
Oh,
Yeah.
Cute.
She would be pretty. They would look good together.
Or what about is she dating anyone? Let me know. What's her name from Captain Marvel? Brie Larson. Brie Larson is in a relationship? Let me check.
I don't think so.
I love being a matchmaker.
I love Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence is dating someone who's not famous, like an
She has a boyfriend.
God,
all the good ones.
All these people are wifed up.
No wonder Liam is scraping.
Well, he's in Australia. He's working on it. Maybe he'll find a nice local Aussie who's not worried about fame. Her boyfriend's not that cute.
All right.
Brie Larson. We're looking at Brie Larson's. Here, show everyone the boyfriend.
He's not bad looking. He's all right.
I mean, he's not like bad looking, but he's also not like great looking.
Cute.
You know what I mean? When you pulled up the other guy, I was like, okay. Harley Quinn. Thank you, Nicole. I could not remember who Margot Robbie plays. You guys know the superhero,
Harley Quinn
DC, Marvel. Those aren't my strongest suits. Selena Gomez? No, I don't think that.
That's a circus waiting to happen.
Yeah,
even though they probably wouldn't want it to be, the media would make it that.
Although I can see why people would say that because Liam is very conservative. You know, I feel like he wants a traditional relationship. He's not big on social media, being in the spotlight. So that sounds like a perfect match for Selena. But I don't think so. What about Gigi Hadid? And Liam, that's Mimi. No?
I'm not feeling that too much.
No?
I want Liam.
Zoe Kravitz?
Yes.
She is gorgeous.
She's bad. She's
gorgeous.
bad.
Okay, a couple of you guys are saying Zoe Kravitz.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
And then shout out to Laura. She said, I ship Liam and Maddison. Just give him a few months of single life first. Thank you, Laura.
Half a year.
Thank you. Yeah.
Half a year.
Honestly, if I've waited this long, what's another 6 months? Am I right, people? Let's see. She recently married. Oh, you guys are talking about Brie Larson. Okay, all of this stuff. And Irene says Zendaya. No. No. I don't think so. Zendaya has no time for a man right now.
She needs someone that's like, bam. Like.
You know, she could be Michael B. Jordan too. Ooh, Jordan Woods or Zendaya. Yeah. One of them needs to go for Michael B. Jordan.
I see Jordan
Someone
more.
Please, get him in a relationship. He is so good looking.
Yeah.
Honestly, me. Like, he is so good looking. He seems like such a sweet guy. I'm just saying.
I didn't think about Zendaya.
I can
Michael
see
B.
it.
Jordan, that's a good one.
Also, shout out to Janet Maddison. I told Here Up Finesse Tiffin is for you.
Ooh, who's that?
Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's a guy. She did tag me in a picture of his on Instagram.
Is he
yes,
hot?
I remember you. Yes. I'll show you.
I'll show
you when we get off. Actually, now that I just checked.
Oh,
And
is
then
it
I
on?
love Nina. She goes, yes, Madison, LOL. Hey, $2.5 million wedding is coming your way.
Okay. Period.
Yes, fingers crossed, you guys.
Period.
That's what we need. That's what we need to get all the shams. That way all the guests can have all the libations they want.
I'm ready.
That's, you got to be there. You
Where else would I be?
You got to officiate.
Where else would I be? I'll get that
Exactly.
certificate right away.
Thank God. Okay, you guys, that is all the time we have. Please make sure you tune in to Daily Rewind later this afternoon. You guys know we always need our Tea Tribe in the Daily Rewind
Always.
comments because people get crazy.
Wild.
Also, make sure you guys are shopping the Hollyscoop store, tagging us on Instagram and on Twitter. You know, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're sharing. Make sure the notification bell is on. And, of course, make sure you're following us, too, on Instagram. Because we like to see you guys as well.
Always.
And then we will see you tomorrow for Shambong Friday Eve.
Yes,
8:30
God.
a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, guys.
Bye.